Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader, and in this video we are taking a look at a promising move in Nvidia's price action that we are seeing. However, this may not necessarily be a long-term uptrend. It's just a rebound. Or is it? We'll talk about all of that in this video because you gotta be careful. If this is just a rebound, then what are those zones to watch if we fall if we see it crack lower below? Because overall structure, is it still bearish? That's important to identify before you get back into this thing again. So in this video, we'll take a look at all of that. I'll also take you a couple of articles, and that will be the wrap for this video. So let's jump right into it. Once I also let you know, none of this is any financial advice. It's only for education purposes. Just sharing my opinion. Please do your own thing. So Nvidia, well, to put it simply, overall structure is still bearish. This is just a rebound. Okay, why so? Because we are still in a downtrend, and this zone that I provided you over here, we haven't really regained that zone. That is from 171 and 16 cents around to 172 and 35 cents. Only above that, and that's important to say, without breaking further below. Yes, we didn't break any further below. We are going up, but we didn't regain the full-on uptrend yet. This is just a rebound. I'll show you on the hourly intervals as well. And if you are a member on my Patreon, you would have caught on to even this rebound move today. Let's get to the hourly interval. I provided this very scenario. If we start to get above 167 area, and my tools marks all these significant levels as well automatically for you, there is some potential upside into the rebound level by level, but until this zone of yellow area, 171 around to 172. We got right over there, and you are seeing a rejection right now. It's resisting. Technically, rebound is done. Rebound is completed. Can this thing, now is the point, can this thing turn into, can this rebound turn into a proper, strengthful uptrend? Right now, it's showing all the signs of it at the time of doing this video. And it's important to mention that what we'll have to see for this rebound to push through now, how to manage the position through these rebounds and then turn it into overall bullish structure as well. I talk about all these things in my videos every other day, one way or the other. Check those details out if you are interested to learn and trade not just Nvidia but many other stocks on my Patreon. Details are in the description of this video. Okay, now right now it's showing all the signs that yes, it can turn into a proper good uptrend and mark this rebound into a transition for a proper uptrend, as long as we can continue to hold above this level of 168 and 80 cents. As long as Nvidia can hold above this significant level moving forward, this rebound can start to turn around to the upside. And as I have previously mentioned, if you took a short play at $180 where we turned bearish, I talked to my members on my Patreon, this is where your hard stop loss has to be. All right, above this area for the short side if you're taking that. If you are a bull, and you can be already sizing in and out the position through these extensions. But my point is, this is the hard stop loss for the short sellers. If you're a bull, it's a multi-day, little bit of a rebound beginning for you, but your proper long-term strength will only start to build or only will come back in above the yellow area. And if we lose anytime yellow area, we are again in the overall bearish weakness territory. So couple of things, right? First, we have to maintain this 168 and 80 cents, because if we don't maintain it, there is not even a chance of any longevity for the uptrend. If we can maintain it and starts to crawl our way above yellow area, yes, it's gonna get into the bulls territory again from where we are. Anyhow, so yeah, and below 168.80 cents from where we are, no, we are just again gonna then be the rebound is also over, right? So to put it simply, it's just a rebound right now on Nvidia. It's a rebound, tradable rebound for a day, which on my Patreon I already provided this very scenario. All right, but it's a tradable rebound, so gotta be a little bit, trade as per what the price action is telling us, right? So trade with the clarity, don't trade blindly. You know, you need to know um, where to enter, where to exit, how much positions to trade, and all of that. You know. Okay, so that's that in the price action of Nvidia. So yeah, it's promising, but it's just not there yet. But it's there enough for a day for now. Okay, if that makes sense. Okay, so yeah, we'll keep watching the price action, but let's jump into some of the articles now. I just want to quickly go over first Nasdaq 100, S&P 500 as well, just to take a look at the snapshot here. Doing good, just great, just fine. Also part of my Patreon regular coverage. S&P 500, just good, just fine. Details are top on my Patreon. Anyways, I just wanted to, if there are any red flags, I would raise here, but there are no red flags right now in these two indices as well. Okay, what I want to do is, it's pumping. NVIDIA is pumping. But yeah, we still have, yeah, some few funnel tests to go through as I mentioned. Okay, all right, that should explain everything. And this video will come out right away, so you would be seeing it just in, a couple of seconds or minutes from by the time I wrap up this video. Okay, so let's take a look at a couple of articles real quick. NVIDIA is maintained at buy by Citigroup because there are some price target. Well, NVIDIA price target cut to $200 from 210 by Citigroup. Now, but it's maintained at buy, but the price target is cut. But let's go through this a little bit. I think this is more explanation of that, but it's all useless stuff they are putting out right now, and I just want to highlight that. Why so? Because Nvidia stock is down 8% over the, this is what they say, okay? Nvidia stock is down 8% over the past month through the Friday's close, hit by a slump of an immediate aftermath of Nvidia's earnings report. That was then exacerbated by results from Broadcom, which said it expects its make clients to make more use of its hardware at the expense of Nvidia's graphics processing unit. This has led Citi analyst to lower his price target on Nvidia stock to $200 from 210. It's still way higher all-time highs, but I'm gonna get to the point why it's all just useless stuff they're putting out right now. Although he kept a buy rating, he says Broadcom's deals could lead to a $12 billion loss in potential sales for Nvidia. Okay, that's the statement they make. However, they also say that their estimates do not include China, which could be a source of upside if and when Nvidia restarts GPU. So both sides, it's all theories, but they are projecting one theory as reality, while another theory is like, well, we don't want to give it a weight right now. We don't want to give it any proper importance right now. So yeah, it's just, it's frustrating. At least for me, frustrating when this type of articles come out which offer no useful information. um Anyways, so it's, I don't think a deal with a Broadcom turns as a loss for Nvidia directly, because it could be a new orders, new market, right? So it's not that if a new market is not being captured by Nvidia, that's its loss. No, it's that it's just, there's just, market is growing. Okay, orders are growing. So it's not that it's just loss for Nvidia. If you think of, oh, everything will be taken by Nvidia, then it's, that's not the way it works. But it doesn't, it's not that they have taken away sales from Nvidia, this 12 billion deal with Broadcom, all right, the other companies. It's not that it's coming out of Nvidia's pocket from their already estimates. All right, Nvidia could be capturing new more deals as well. So that's the whole point, is to not to look at any new orders or new market as a loss for one company. Okay, because they already have their projected orders, and it's just the new orders in the pipeline. It's not a direct loss. So that's why it's all useless. This article, it just frustrates me when analysts, so-called quote analysts unquote, they come up with their this their theories. Anyways, so we do have here Meta also spending a lot of money over the 3 years, $600 billion, and beneficiaries are Nvidia and Broadcom. So yeah, the article goes in detail, but that's the summary. And Meta is also doing their own chips, but so far Nvidia and Broadcom are the beneficiary. So just want to mention that. Okay, that's all what I had for you guys in this video. Definitely, I want to actually take you to the weekly interval as well, real quick. So yeah, I mean, it all comes down to that, guys. For the longevity, right now we are in the in the weakness on Nvidia. We are seeing a promising a day rebound, but as I just went over, stay with the technicals. You will be doing just fine with the technicals. That's how we make the money, and that's how you can also make the money. All right? Don't trade blindly. Trade with the proper clarity. Right? So, anyways, that's what I wanted to talk about. Please feel free to rewind and rewatch the video because I explained the levels. It's important that you understand those levels and the price action there. Okay, with that, I'll see you in my next videos. Take care. Bye.